Hello, everyone, and welcome back to La Coronella FS22. We've had a lot of stuff happen in the last few days, so let's take a quick look before we get started on anything. Okay, we have finished harvest on fields 25, 26, and 27, which were barley. I've harvested the two sunflower fields, which were, of course, sunflowers. I did the grass mowing on both of these fields, and I also harvested the sorghum that were on these two. Everything but the sunflowers and the barley, which leaves the sorghum and the grass, have gone to the production plants. The sunflowers have gone to the oil production plant, and the barley has gone to the flour mill. I've also plowed all of the orchards that I could get to. The orchards are very, very hard to get equipment in and out of, even with the small equipment. So I've done what I can with those. Let's see, I've added 60 more cows to our barn down here because the cows that we had, the 60 that we started with, were younglings. They weren't producing any milk yet, and I'm to the point that I needed milk. So you're going to see a huge change in my bank balance because of that. You're also going to see a change in the bank balance because I purchased the, where is it? Let me look at this real quick. I purchased the pistachio oil production, which is the only thing I could find that you have to do with pistachios. So, and it's a time-consuming little thing to do. I'll show you that in just a second, though. But it's decent. I've decided to keep both of these little patches of melons and red lettuce going to two little garden plots because I sold the red lettuce and I got really, really good money. Like one little trailer load got me $22,000. So it's not bad. I might keep those for a while. Same with the regular lettuce greenhouse. That gave me some decent money also. So our things today that we need to take care of are I need to look at precision farming to see if I need to cultivate my fields because everything is harvested and they are stubble at this point. I just don't know if I need to um, do any more cultivating. I'm not sure. I know that they're frowned upon um, plowing, but I don't know about the, what do you call it? The oh my goodness, brains, come on, the cultivating. So we are going to take a look at that. And I also need to get the sugarcane harvested up on field 19, which is going to be a trick in itself because the harvester is so large, it's going to be hard to get through some of the areas. So we're going to do that. I may create a spawn point in this area right here somewhere, or in this horse pasture, just to give myself an easier time getting there. And then we also need to plant the fields if they're ready. And I also have a lot of product in the silo that I need to get into the flour mill. I need to get the canola into the canola oil factory. Sorghum can also go to the flour mill. So we have a lot of stuff to transport. And I sold one load of potatoes out of here just for a little bit of cash. Excuse me. So I'm holding on to these because I would like to do the potato chip factory at some point. Let's see, what else did I do? I filled up all the greenhouses with water and seed. Let's see, anything else I did? Oh, I fed the cows, all their appropriate, I filled up all their stockpiles. They're all ready to go. And I think that's about it. And I advanced to the next morning. As far as I can know with all these, as I can figure out, I should say, with the almonds, they're turned into almond flour. Now I believe that's the only production that I've seen on the map that are available for almonds. Not 100% sure on that though, because this is a very complex map, and there's no roadmap, so to speak. So we are going to just do our best. Right now though, I need to get both of these um, filled up, because the Feedmaster is Feedmaster. Where are you at? Feedmaster is low on minerals and water, and all of them actually. So I'm going to get that filled up. The Cutmaster, I'm not going to worry too much about because we don't use that much sugar beet. So I'm going to let that just kind of chug away and do its thing. Both fermenting silos are going strong. This one has 258,000 of grass making it into silage, and this one has 288,000 of grass making it into hay for me. Um, I don't need that one to produce silage also because the other one's perfectly fine. So, okay, let's get this started. We've got the Massey warming up here so we can get this going. Let's see, I'm going to go ahead and start with getting a couple bucketfuls of cut sugar beets. And this is not producing as much as fast as I thought it would, so the storage I have right there in the background is not really needed. But whatever. It's purchased now and I can use it later on if I get to that point. So let's go ahead and get the cut sugar beets filled up on this area. And I know some people don't like the marker triggers, but sometimes I like them because each map has a different way of marking things, so it gets really hard to find the trigger sometimes. Excuse me, my throat still hasn't quite cleared up yet this morning. Let's go ahead and get one more bucket load in here. Whoops. Closer. Alright, it is full. So we're going to go ahead, and I hate to do this, but I'm going to dump just this little tiny dab on the ground. And we'll scoop it up next time we need it. So let's go ahead and get ourselves some barley, get that filled up, and then we'll hit the water tanker. That'll be ready to go. And then I think for the time being, I'm just going to go ahead and try to seed the fields, although I don't know what I want to seed them in right at the moment. So I may hold off on seeding until I can get time to figure out exactly what I need. Oops. Learn how to drive. There we go. Because unfortunately, the productions at this point are not going full bore yet. And the productions on this map are made with fairly small capacities compared to what I'm used to in productions. So the production quantity is not needed at huge amounts. So I may just use the, what am I trying to say? I may just use the fields as a cash crop for this round, just to get some more cash. As you can see, my cash has dipped quite a bit because of the cows and purchasing the other stuff. And I do have other productions that I need to purchase. It's just I can't afford to at this point because I don't want to bankrupt myself in case I need other equipment. And, excuse me. Sorry, my throat went crazy. Hey Claire, how you doing? Let's see. I'm just trying to get myself squared away here on what we have left to do. The sugar cane absolutely needs to be done so I can get the sugar mill up and running. I could also use the sugar beets, which I don't need all of them for the beet harvesting. I mean, not the beet harvesting, the Feedmaster. Oh, that was loud. Okay, is the barley full enough to get by now? Let's see, barley is full. Okay, so I need to get some more minerals and some water. So let me drop the weight off the back here. We'll get the water tank hooked up. And while that's filling, we'll go ahead and get some mineral feed to put in here. Okay, get that started. We'll hop out. And as long as the tractor's running, that'll keep filling, so I'm not too worried about it. But we'll hop over here and order some mineral feed. Grr. Okay, we'll start our spawn point there, and we'll order some of the special mineral feed that I need. This stuff right here, mineral pallet. Sorry about all the dinging, but I need to order. We'll just go with 4 for now. I really wish these weren't so loud. Come on, take it. Oh, you don't want it? Okay. You can have it over there then. Alright, we'll just leave that there for the moment. I'll fix the tidiness once I get offline because they're just too loud. Let's see. I'm going to get the water tank. That's what I'm going to do. And then we're going to try and work on the sugar, or no, the sugar cane. That's what I want to work on next. Lift that bucket up off the ground. Why are you... Oh, because I'm sitting... Be there. Alright. Ding all I want. Okay. Sounds good, Claire. Unfortunately, they don't have, in my opinion, pleasing menu sounds in this game. They have just really noisy, annoying ones. At least they don't have 7 Days to Die's auger sound, which is ping 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 shing shing. It's horrible noisy. And it's ridiculously loud, so let's go ahead and hop the curb here. And I'm getting a little bit of lag. Might be running something in the background that the computer's thinking hard on. Shouldn't be affecting too much, though. Get this water filled up here. And then we'll be good to go. Don't think I need too much water on this. Oh, you're already full. Okay, sure. No problem. Get you parked up over here. We'll put the tractor away, and then we'll sort out the sugarcane harvester. Yeah, the auger sound is horribly annoying in 7 Days to Die. And a lot of the sounds in there are, like the zombies when they die, they do a long screech at the end of each one. It's quite annoying. But, especially when you play it for a long time like I have. Park that right there. Shut off the engine. And let's jump in the little beast. We'll take our little tractor down there. I may be getting rid of this trailer because, as you can see, the minute I walk near it, I start lagging, and I don't know what it is about this trailer. It's the only one that causes issues. So, it's just one of those pain-in-the-butt things. Might have to get rid of it. I've been trying other auto-load trailers, and that one is just the right size for the beast to pull. So, hang on one second, guys. I got a text I gotta look at real quick. I've been trying to run a D&D game at the local store I work at for 3 weeks now, and every week it's blizzarded, so just answering my boss real quick here. Yes, I would love to summon another blizzard. They want me to start running an actual game every Wednesday, and I've had snowstorms the last 2 times I've tried, so... Whoa. Okay, let's see. I need to go up to the... You know what? I'm going to first show you the soy... Or the... Not the soy milk. The... pistachio production. I'm going to show you that one real quick. And that is down here on the corner of 39, right below our grass field. I'm actually finding I really like this little 3970, I think it's a 3970, Massey Ferguson tractor, a lot better than the Bull. Not the Bull. Jeepers Creepers. The Beast in some regards. It's got about the same horsepower, but it's easier to control on some turns. Alright, so the almond, or not almond, get the right words, pistachio oil factory is right here. And it's kind of a beast. I'll tell you why. Because he put the fence really close here, and it's really hard to get anything in here because you don't have a drop point. Like most of them, you don't have a drop trigger. You have to go in here. Let me shut it off long enough to talk to you about this because it's quite noisy inside. We will turn it off so you can actually hear what I'm saying. But it is a cute little building, but it's from a pack of buildings that's available in Mod Hub. I don't know which one. Open the door, please. Oh, open gate. Your default to mouse. Come on. Open the door. Thank you. Jeepers Creepers. Alright, so you have to back your trailer or whatever you're doing into here. This door is very small. You can't even fit some of the smallest trailers in. So what I've done is I filled up one of these World Trading Bags or whatever they're called. I filled that up with the Global Goods Trading Pallet. I filled that up with all of my pistachios that I currently have, and I've set it on the trigger. It fills it as the production needs it. So that's the way you have to do that. And it spawns bottles. Kind of a pain in the neck because you got to take each bottle and put it in these lovely little green containers that you have to purchase for $38 each. It can get a little tedious, but I guess if you're packaging oil, you'd probably have it in those also. Thank goodness these are auto-load little buckets, so that helps a lot. But it kind of, yeah. As you can see, it's quite tedious. If I can get my mouse to go where I want it to. There we go. So once I fill these up, I'm going to see how much I earn from it and then determine if I'm going to keep the pistachios or not. I'm just going to go ahead and try to keep ahead of this production so I can... Oh, heck with it. I'll just pick up this one. Yeah, production, this is very hard to do, actually. Let me see if I can do it better with my mouse. Not really. Okay, let's try this again. Gotta get it in just the right spot over top of it, otherwise it won't take it. But it's time-consuming is the thing I don't care for on this. I think it's from the interactive production pack, if I remember the name correctly. They had like soy milk and different things you could do, and it's nice, but it would be nice if it would automatically spawn them into the buckets for you. It just make life a lot easier, especially on a big map like this where I have so many other productions to manage also. But c'est la vie, as they say. Alright, so this one, none of them are actually full. Let me see if, oh, nope, let go of the bucket. Alright, we're going to let them run for a little bit and see if I can fill up a couple of those. We'll test it. But it's really quite cumbersome. So I'm not sure if I'll keep this production. I'm going to go ahead and start it up again, though, because whoops, not what I wanted to do. Go back to the little red tractor. There you go. I want to close the door, and I want to get the production started again. I'm trying to go in between mouse and controller, and it's confusing me. So let's go this and activate. Because for some reason, the game is deciding I need to use a combination of both. So, I don't know. But anyway, that's pistachio. One of those words that you have a hard time saying. That's the pistachio oil production. And now we were on our way over to the sugarcane field to see what we can do for that. And this sorghum field is all harvested. I just need to figure out what I want to do, put in there. So I'm just going to hold off for a day or so until I figure out what I need in my productions. Let's check on the milk sheep as we go by here. Make sure they have what they need. Okay, they're kicking out milk containers quite nicely. I don't have a large herd, that's why it's not kicking out supplies as fast as I think. We have food and water. Both are good for them at the moment. Yeah, hello to you too. Um, let's see. We could bring some grass down from one of the fermenters. That would help. And some protein. So we'll probably do that today. We'll do that after we get the sugarcane sorted, though. Figure out what we're going to do there. And yes, Claire, that pistachio thing, when I discovered what I had to do for it last night, yeah. It's a fun little thing, but having to do it inside the building to dump your pistachios, I tried the tiniest trailer I have. I tried the tiniest one I could find in the mod hub. Could not get those through the door unless it was the little teeny tiny Salic, I think it was, which gave you like 500 units. So yeah, that would have taken me 20 trips to get that up and running. And I just went the wrong way, staying true to tradition. I have to go the wrong way at least once in the map. I need to go up to field 19. So I need, let me get my bearings here. This is, excuse me, still a very confusing map for me. Let's see, I am right here, so I need to go left and then left again. All right, so let's go left and then follow this through. Oops. Let's try this way. Go up past our... Excuse me, folks, just 1 second. I clear my throat. Okay, hopefully that stays clear now. Let's see. Up here, this is our olive grove, and olives are actually doing pretty good. I have to move them to the olive oil factory too when I get a chance to purchase that. So I think I'll probably be putting a cash crop in my fields. Something like lentils or the other, I forget which other crop it is. Chickpeas? Yeah, that sounds right, chickpeas. So I'll probably be putting those in all of my fields just to give myself a little extra influx of cash. Let's see, here is our sugarcane field, and I'm going to park right here since I don't have traffic turned on, and get this sorted. So I got a little bit of seed left here, but I need to harvest this. Let's see what we have options for harvesting, which I don't think there's very many. I have a special header that works off of the forage harvesters, which I'm in the wrong category. Let's see, way down here is a modded header, right here, the modded header. So that would cost me how much to lease? Lease it for 6,000. Ouch. And then the machine itself, I'm sure, is very expensive, so we'll check that real quick. It could fit on any one of these. Looks like the Jaguar is probably going to be the cheapest. Now, I do have lease to own installed, so I can lease this and keep it and get it to harvest things. I would like to try the original harvester first. What were you talking about, the greenhouse on Wild West, Claire? I'm not exactly sure. If you're available, I could put you on Discord and we could chat that way so I don't miss your chat if you want. It doesn't matter. Let's see. Jaguar. Okay. I was gonna look and see how much that is to lease it. 20 grand. Ouch. Let's see. 20 grand on the Jaguar. Do I want to do that? How much is the actual harvester for sugarcane? That goes 2 rows at a time. Okay, hang on 1 second. I'm going to activate your mic here, Claire. So bear with me, folks. I'm going to quickly get set up with Claire here so she can chat with me. Let's see. Got the Discord turned on, and I'm going to talk the entire time I'm setting all this up because I know you guys all love it so much. Get Discord started and put myself on a streaming setup, so do not disturb. Claire. Hello, Claire. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Awesome. Okay, let me check the volumes. Go ahead and talk for me if you would, please.
Testing one, two, three.
There we go. Just going to turn you up just a hair so you pop in. All right. All right. Back to what we were doing. Now, you were saying something about kind of like the Wild West greenhouse that we have over there. I don't remember what you were saying about that.
Backing things up into it.
Oh, yes. Yes. The doorway on that industrial greenhouse is not very good. So,
No.
um, let's see. How much is this bad boy to lease? Ugh, it's going to be expensive because of $300,000. And attach your standard. Okay, so we do want a trailer hitch on it. What else do we have? Oh, standard or trailer hitch. Um, 17,000. So it's actually cheaper than the Jaguar. What do you think, Claire? Should we go the traditional harvester? Let a worker do it? Or should we do the Jaguar? I very
Hmm.
rarely use this piece of equipment.
Mm-hmm. Let's go with that one. Something new.
Right, well, I'm gonna lease it. Oops, hang on. I gotta set my purchase point so it's close
Oh.
by. I don't want to drive this all the way through the county here. Um, I think it's fairly big, so let's do it. All right, let's see if go to the right menu. Uh, sugar cane. What's the difference? Variable CVT, kilowatts, 6 miles per hour, either one. Oh, that one's 2 meters wide, that one's 2 meters wide, so it doesn't matter. Okay, not sure. Oh, it's an electric version. Okay, so
Oh.
customize with a hitch and lease. Okay. And then I need to get, oh, it's sitting sideways. Cool. All right. I need to go back to the farm long enough to get a trailer for it. So, come on, go forward. There you go. Be right back, mister. Oh, boy. Yeah, this map is intense, Claire, just like our Wild West is getting to be. Okay, and there's our sugarcane production, which is why I put the sugarcane field right where it is. So,
Yeah. But we're gonna make Wild West fun again.
yeah, it just got to be too much for uh, Claire and I both manage the thing kind of when we can, and it just got to be too much. So we're gonna pare down a lot of stuff on there and get it figured out.
Yeah.
So anyway, the almond orchard is blossoming. It's gorgeous. I love the blossoms. So that's there. I also, when I was off screen, picked up all the straw off the barley fields. So which was like 300 and some thousand units of straw. So I really don't need to collect straw for a long time on this map.
Holy cow.
Yeah, it's a lot. So,
Hmm.
let's see. We haven't gone up this way into the farm for a long time. This way.
And just so you know, I have this channel blocked off
Oh, okay.
from
A-
just,
Anybody else popping in?
yeah.
Okay, good. Not that I don't like the people in it, but it's just, live stream with random people popping in and out. Probably not a good idea.
No.
All right. So, let's go ahead and do this. This road takes forever. This is where the shortcut comes up from that field. So,
Hmm.
yeah, I like the shortcut much better than this twisty road. Let's see. I need probably to switch to the bull, because this won't pull that trailer if it's full. So, I'm gonna go ahead and park this over here. I gotta zoom in just a little bit. It's easier to maintain this tractor if it's zoomed in a little bit. And we'll back you into there. bad boy bowl,
Mm.
which needs a bath. Holy cow. Let's see. I need my big trailer. Where's that at? Da-da-da-da. Where's my trailer? Thought it was over here somewhere, but evidently not. Where's my big trailer at? There it sits, over there on the straw. Okay. We'll go grab that. And so far, are you liking what you see, Claire, on this map?
Yeah,
Okay.
you're doing a wonderful job.
Yeah, of hitting things, running into things, yeah. But yeah, it took a lot to get this figured out, so it's getting there, slow but sure.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's go back to the area where I need to be, and back up just a little bit, because I don't want the tractor to overpower everybody's voice here. And hit everything in sight on the way out of the yard, sure, no problem. And go over here. Yeah, shortcut is much easier to manage with equipment. Even though it's a tight turn there, but no biggie. Alright, off we go. Let's see if we can harvest some sugarcane.
Yay.
And I also need to purchase the sugarcane processing, which is right next door, so. Luckily, the productions aren't more than like 60 or 80,000, so it's a really good thing.
Yeah, that's cheap compared to Wild West.
Yeah, yeah. As you can see, I've done some work in the orchard here.
Mm-hmm.
I went through and I painted the texture in between so the grass isn't quite so unruly. But this grass I can't get rid of. I don't know what they've done. They've done, can't talk. But even mowing it or mulching it, it doesn't go away. So I just plowed everything to give it a good plowed state. And I'm going to adjust you a little bit here because I could barely hear you in my own ears.
Uh-oh.
Let's see. There you are. Hide in that channel. There we go. Bump you up just a hair.
Okay. Is
Okay.
that good? Better?
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Go. Perfect. All right. So let's see. But yeah, I can't get rid of this grass and it looks horrible. Mulching it, mowing it maybe, but then it would just grow back. So I'm not going to put a lot of time into it. As long as the almonds produce well, I'm not going to do a lot of work with that. So it looks nasty though, because I'd like to have a nice, neat looking area, but can't do it.
Yeah.
So
Maybe they think it's a part of the tree or whatever.
maybe. So I don't know. But it's kind of annoying that you can't get rid of it. But
Yeah.
such is life, as they say. Okay, so this is
Yeah.
a sugarcane processing plant, which I need to purchase. But I need to figure out, or get the harvest done first. And then we'll take a look at how much it costs. Alright, so I want to hook this to the back of that bad boy. This is going to be fun to maneuver in and out of here. So let's go a little bit further so I don't have to back up onto the bridge. And get the right thing to unhook. Just park the bridge off here. Let's see how many point turn it takes to move this guy. It's the fences and everything here. Come on. Okay. I probably will go with a Jaguar once I get one layer of... Oh. Different hookup. Yep, Plemmit.
Oh.
Fudge nickels.
Yeah. Fudge Nichols is right.
Right, let's see here. I need to look at other options in one sec. People keep texting me, so I have to adjust everything here. It's quite annoying when I can have it on streaming and they still keep bleeping me. It's like, really? Alright. Get this in here so it's out of the way. And I guess I'll go with an actual sugarcane wagon, since it doesn't like my other wagon.
Mm.
Okay, sugarcane. Where are you at? Sugarcane technology. Oh, it's one of these funky wagons that tip sideways. Nice. Okay, so 28,000 versus 20,000. Why is the Massey Ferguson more expensive? Hmm. 7.3 tons, 7.8 tons, and it's more capacity. Duh.
Hmm.
All right, so I'm just going to lease the Massey Ferguson for now, and wheel setup standard, don't care, and lease. Ouch, another $2,000. All right, now I need to just manhandle this into production here, because I can't maneuver that big machine like I want to in these tight quarters. Oh, come on, turn. There you go. No, not that far. There. No. Let go of the tractor, or the wagon. Thank you. All right. Comedy of Errors starts now. All right, now if this does not connect, I'm going to be quite disappointed.
And I'm gonna feel bad because I suggested it.
Uh, okay, so it doesn't like this attachment either. What the heck?
The heck?
Okay, so let me look at this equipment, see if it gives me a suggestion. Customize. Oh, it doesn't give me any suggestions either as to what it connects to it. Okay, so,
That's a little.
um,
Hmm.
sure, this is gonna work well. All right, well, I guess I'm just gonna return that trailer and then I'll just have to back over and dump um into the trailer when I get full. Because I would rather use my own wagon.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, we're just gonna return that one. So that works well. Yes, it does. Okay, so that's
Yeah.
$2,000 I'm gonna return to my account since it doesn't hook up. So, 2,000. Because it says it's sugarcane, but it doesn't attach to it,
Hmm.
which I don't get. I don't know if this has a hopper on it. That's the only problem. Guess we'll find out.
Yeah.
Okay, so do I have to unfold this bad boy? Yes, I do. Unfold harvester. And get rid of that. Turn on. Oh my, that's noisy.
Yeah, I have
Is
the
it?
volume turned off.
Yeah.
So it doesn't
It's
echo.
not picking it up. What the heck?
No, what the heck?
Um, let me see. Pipe out. Unfold. Maybe pipe out? I don't know. Try that.
Mm-hmm.
Unfold. There's nothing there. Nothing under these controls. Nothing there. Nothing there. And nothing combo. Okay, so.
You have to have a wagon on the back of it?
Well, I don't know, because my controller is all of a sudden deciding not to work. Come on. Why do you have to give me
Hmm.
trouble when I'm trying to stream? This one. Are my key bindings? Gamepad. There we go. Let's try this again. Controller, come on. Please don't do this. Am I stuck? My thing's not moving. Let's see, can I go WADS keys? No. It's like stuck. Hmm.
Oh gosh.
Hmm. Pipe in, possibly? And controller's not working at all of a sudden. Great, this is going to be such a fun thing. Oh, I've got a worker going. What the heck?
Oh,
How did I get a worker?
I don't know.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so fire up the bad boy. Okay, all it's doing is pushing it down. So, is it not ready to harvest? Stop the machine because it's too noisy. Remove foliage. Okay, so that's what this machine does, is it removes the foliage.
I was just about to ask.
Yeah, this is like an all-in-one harvester,
Wow.
and it does not want to do it. So, we look again, F1, turn on harvester, toggle speed, lower harvester. Okay, lower harvester maybe. Maybe? I don't know, I'm guessing. Okay, now that's lowered. We're gonna put the pipe in, because it shouldn't need that out to do that. There we go. Now it's eating it. Okay, I had to lower it down. This field's gonna take a long time. To say the least, it's gonna take a long time. And this thing is very, very hard to tell what you're doing with it.
Yeah. You have 0 going?
No, I'm trying to go slow because this is hard to steer.
Okay.
Because you got to keep the product inside that little red head on the front.
Oh boy.
Yeah, otherwise it doesn't take it. Come on, get over there. It's worse than a combine header.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, if I do full-scale sugar production on this, I'm going to be doing the Jaguar with the modified header.
Yep.
Because this is just... It'd be nice on nice straight fields where I could just start a worker and go away, but this one is not working as well. Oh, now I'm stuck on a tree. Wait. Come on. I'm assuming I have a bunker, or not a bunker, but a storage thing on here somewhere. But I don't know, because it doesn't give me a... Okay, let's turn that off, and we're going to go check. See if I actually can dump this into somewhere before I get too far, and then can't dump it, because it's destroying it for me or something. I've never used one of these before, so I don't know anything about them.
Yeah.
I have no idea. Actually, I think I've used it once before.
On 22 or 19?
Back at 19 on one of the modded maps, like heavily modded maps. But it was also a modded version of it that I was using. So it did a harvest like 16 meters wide.
Oh, wow.
Because I had a massive, massive sugarcane field. Alright, so let's see if this collects it. Because like I said, I've never used this machine in any capacity.
Yeah.
Back into the river, that would not be a good idea.
I didn't even know it existed until I
Yeah,
saw it.
yeah, it's... Okay, so pipe out. And it doesn't tell me I've got anything in there, so... Oh, there it goes. Just took a long time. Okay. That's a
Yeah, there it goes.
tiny little bit. Okay, let me move this out of the way and see. I may end up just getting a different machine and just going to town with the Jaguar, because that machine is very cumbersome by the looks of it.
Yeah, you did a whole lot more than that little teeny tiny
Yeah.
little bit.
I have 132, so yeah, it's not picking it up, and I need to have a trailer behind it of some sort. And the trailer behind it is not working like it's supposed to. Oh boy. And there's only 2 sugarcane trailers that attach, supposedly. And I have the attacher there. Says me, I'm confused. Why does it give you sugarcane technology if you can't pull the trailers? That doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't.
Alright, well, I'm going to return this machine since it's obviously not working like it's supposed to. Or I'm being a doof and can't figure it out. So I'm going to return it. And I'm going to refund myself the $20,000 that actually it was like 17. refund myself the $17,000 because, yeah, I'm being a doof or something here. So let's do that, and we're gonna get a Class Jaguar because I know that works. Shut that power off so I don't waste diesel. Gonna get ourselves a Jaguar. So I know that works. And where's my header? Sugarcane header for the Class. We'll make it Class colors.
Well, at least we know not to use that machine.
Yeah, it's just odd. I've never seen it do that before. We have Class red? No, of course not. Class white then. That looks pretty sharp. All right, so lease that. Yes, and I need to lease the actual harvester. Bridge harvester, Class Terra track. We'll go the long pipe and lease. Yes. Go. Now, I should be able to haul. Where did it put it? Oh, please tell me it didn't put it clear back on the main shop. Arg. Alright. Let's see. Turn on super strength so I can get the header turned the right direction. And put it into place. And I have a feeling that it put the harvester itself back on the regular shop location, which I don't even know where it is on this map. Where did it put it? Sure. Let's go this way. It'll tell me where it's located. Should blink if I... Is the harvester? No. I've leased it. Duh. Right screen. Show on map. Oh, it's in the river. Lovely. Grr. I'm gonna have to strongman that out of there because there's fences everywhere you can't get through. Alright, so move that up enough that I can get past it and see if maybe we could drive this out of the river. But see, there's no opening there. Doggone it. Okay, this is how not to play La Coronella.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, totally not how. Come on, get off the damn fence post. Grr. That is one change I would do to this map if I played it again, is I would take the time in Giants Editor and remove all the stinking fences, because they are such a pain.
Yeah.
90-point turn later. And run over a road sign? Sure, no problem. Get you hooked up. And now I gotta try and get hooked up to you. Oh, seriously? Look at flipping the sign around. Alright. Hook you up. And now we should be able to get somewhere. Unfold the header. This should make fairly short work of this. Wipe out. Okay, that was a debacle in 3/4 to try and figure that out. And I'm probably doing something wrong with that other machine, but I don't know what, because I can't get the trailers to hook up, so.
I don't think you are. I think it's just a
this.
effective machine.
I'm sure there's a way to fix it, but I'm not in the mood to sit and puzzle over it right now. I'll do it on some other map. Okay, now, this is working very well.
Yes.
Alright, so now, super speed. Get this field done.
Wider header and everything.
Yes, I like the wider header on this. I know it's not a legit harvester, or if it is, I mean, whatever, I don't care, but I'm already running enough modded equipment on this map that I'm not worried about it.
Yeah.
And I'm getting a lot of fill. Wow, this is a 59,000, I think, for the capacity on the trailer. So I'm getting a healthy quantity out of here.
Oh yeah.
And the field is so close to this fence half the time I get hooked. Can't see where I'm going. Oh, Yep, I hit a fence post or a tree or something. Oh, come on, get off of there. Yeah, that's what I mean about the fence posts. They put them so close to the fields that I have a
Oh
hard
my
time
goodness.
getting past them.
Yeah.
Dang it, I'm hooked again. Get off. There we go. Get over there. I might have
The
to, I'll probably go into the um, landscaping mode and paint a margin right there. So
mhm.
when I plant the field, or when I plant the field again, if I do it something else, it's not going to get in the way. Because they have the
Yeah.
fence post so close to the edge of the field in some spots. It's hard to do. All right,
Or
we're,
you could
oh,
put
we're
in
full.
the map hider mod.
I, I could, but I'm not going to go around the entire map. Let's see, I need to get, all right, I need to get this trailer hooked up to my tractor. So let's back it up just a little bit. Pull this forward, even though it's not kosher. And I don't want to run through there because I can't see. Run down and grab the bull and drive through the sugarcane to get to where the thing is at. Yeah, this has been a debacle, big time. Alright, I'll go around the field so I don't drive through the sugarcane. Once I get this first pass done, it'll be fine.
Oh yeah.
Get off the fence posts. Yeah, but there's fence around every field, and I don't know why they would do that. I mean, it may be a European thing. I don't know, but we don't do that here in America, so.
No, we don't.
Only place I know of where there's actually fences in America is down south. There's quite a few, but up where I live, there's not. The only place we use fences is along the interstate to keep deer and stuff from jumping onto the interstate a lot.
Yeah.
Or if it's like cow pasture, something like that, they use it. But they don't normally put it on fields. Oh goody, this is one of those articulated trailers. Because I have a dolly under it. Well, I'm gonna have to go through the sugarcane because I can't get through anywhere else. And hook. Oh my lord, learn how to drive, Nakara. Yeah, because there's no margin on this field at all. Go. And I need to go right here. This is a very curious turn. Alright, made it out of there successfully. Now, I need to purchase the sugarcane plantation here, or factory. Which I need to let me in. Alright, map time, and where am I blinking at? Right there. So let's go here. Oh no, I'm not paying for that much of a process. Can I do just this little field right here? So this is what I mean about having my mouse working and the thing. I have to have the controller to do this portion of it. I'm not
Hmm.
paying $5 million. What in the world is going on here? It's not letting me purchase just this little tiny piece of factory. Oh, unless it's this little building right here. Let me zoom in. Maybe it'll do this little piece of land. Nope. It says this is all part of that, and that's $5 million. There's no way I'm paying
Ow.
$5 million for this.
No.
Um, Let me double check my spreadsheet and make sure I have the right location. I don't have this loaded because I have so much other stuff on my screen. Um, Sugarcane. Where are you at? Production. Sugarcane. Sugarcane. Okay, so is sugarcane taken down to the regular sugar mill? Yes, it can be. Okay, so okay, I could take it down to the regular sugar mill, which I don't know if I own. Grr. Let me see. That's on the corner of southeast corner of Farmland 47 is where that is. Back to the game and look at the map. And of course, we got to save. All right, southeast corner of 47, which will be here. I think I already own that. No, I don't. So it's going to be southeast. I think it's this one. This little guy right here. Let's go ahead and we're gonna shut the bowl off. We're just gonna run down there because I'm not exactly sure which building it is. Yeah, look out, sheep coming through. And then we got some lentils. Turn south a little more. I don't have anything close by that I can hop to. That's why I'm running.
Okay.
Let's see. I need to go this way. This is really hard to figure out where you're going. And okay, so I'm right here. Southeast corner of 47 is this way. And I need the sugar factory anyway because I have sugar beets I could put in there, but I just don't know which facility it is. I think it's this one. I think. No, this is olive oil. That's what olive virgin extra means. So, that's the olive oil factory. This is UHT milk, I think. No. Whoa. This is, yeah, UHT milk. Which is the unhomogenized, I think. Not sure. Southeast corner, field 47. So I gotta go this way. Run into another fence, and I gotta go around the outside because there's usually no place to go. Here's the sugar factory. Grr. Fences. Okay, so here should be the sugar factory, I think. Oh, that's the Taylor. I'll find it yet, guys. I know I will. Sooner or later.
It's here somewhere.
Aha. I think I found it. Car, maybe? Not sure. I can't read Spanish or whatever language this is. Italian, Spanish, whichever.
Yeah.
Aha. Sugarcane. Okay. And I do own it because the gate's open. Okay, so I'm going to double check, make sure I own it. It says I don't, but the gates are wide open. All right, so 34. Oh, it's only 34,000. Bye. Holy cow. Okay, back to the bowl. Shut you off temporarily because I gotta take the bowl all the way down there. Oops. There's the bowl. And can I sneak on this road? I think I can. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure how to run this map yet, guys, so please bear with me. Just getting the bearings of where you have to go and do things is almost impossible without a spreadsheet or something. I'm gonna sneak through the yard, evidently. So I gotta go quite a ways south. And I could use a larger trailer, like one of the modded trailers, but it's not that big a deal, I guess. As long as I can figure out how to get there, that's the big thing. Let's see, I need to go... I can go this way. And, ooh, I almost hit the light pole. And we'll go a few seconds. I can't see where I'm driving because of the trees, so... This way, and then we're gonna cut through here. This way, here, around past the milking sheep. Must have caught cold because I'm all stuffy again today. Dang it. One of our workers at the store had COVID. He's been gone for over a week now. Alright, and I need to go where from here? I need to go... this road map is hard to read. Left. Left, and that goes there. but I need to get to here. Okay, so I go left at the thing, right there, straight down and follow this over. Oh boy, that's a confusing road to get to. All right, so left here, which I know is the wrong way to go around a roundabout. Not worried about it. And I'll let the professionals like Daggerwin stay to the realistic systems.
Yeah.
Now, people coming through with a big load of sugar. We'll zoom in past our cow barn. I think this is on this road. Yes, there it sits.
Nice.
Look at our little... I have 120 cows now. I don't know if you heard that, Claire, but all my cows that I did have. What are you guys doing out of your fence?
Oh my gosh. Is
You
it,
buggers.
it's not a fenceless.
No, I think it was at one time, and then he put a bunch of items in it to make it look like a facility. Because they're walking all over the place. But they walk underneath this bridge we're on. Underneath this bridge and into their pasture over here. So I think
Oh,
it
wow.
was originally the trigger was set up as a fenceless one, and then he just designed it to be, because they go all over the place. So,
Wow. Yeah.
if I was going to do
Really?
realism, I would put a gate somewhere on the property so they can't get through, but I'm not going to worry about it because they're on splines, so they're not going to go very far.
Yeah.
All right, coming up on the sugar factory somewhere here. Which facility is it? This one? Yes, I think so. I sure hope so, because this trailer's not fun to turn around. Unless I have a big
No, it's
40
not.
acres. Yep, this is it. Okay, so we'll go ahead here and pull it in. And trigger it there. Okay, sugarcane. And it looks like I need to bring some more pallets up here. Which I have a large trailer load of pallets down at the greenhouses, which isn't too far from here. So I'll have to bring them up here. Alright. Oh. Again, the facility takes such tiny amount. Grr. Okay, so now I gotta haul everything back to the farm when I get done with it. When I harvest the next one. Or the rest of the field has to go back to the farm, and then I gotta cart it from the farm back up here. Grr. Alright.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I could put a silo down somewhere, but it would be just... I don't know where I would put it, because this map is so full of stuff.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I could put it... Well, no, I can't put it there either, because that's a water treatment plant. Alright, well, anyway, we're gonna get busy on our stuff. Let me guess, you're playing Farm Sim 2 right now.
No. I'm watching your stream.
Oh, okay. I was thinking for sure you'd be playing Farm Sim at the same time, and then going, uh-huh, sure, yup. Let's see. Oh, shoot. Come on, people. Give me a break. Mr. Cowboy, you're going to get run over because you didn't heed the walkways. I was stopped, and you kept going.
The reason why I'm so slow in reply to you sometimes is because you say stuff and the stream has to catch up. So
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, oh.
Yeah. That's fine. That's fine. I'm not too worried about it. You hear me live on the vocals, so that works.
Mm-hmm.
All
Yeah.
right. Let's see. And I forget there's like a 10-second delay on it, so it's like whatever.
Yeah, I do too.
Alright, and this is our sugarcane field. Right, where's my sugarcane field? 19, and I lost my way again. Here. So I gotta go right here. Yes, I need to go right and then left. So, right. And then we're gonna go left. I don't even know anymore. I get so lost on this map sometimes. I went the wrong way, so we're gonna go scenic tour.
It's a bit bigger than European country.
Yeah, slightly bigger. And there, I'm still using the little 3700 tractor and just chugging
Hmm.
away doing stuff.
Oh yeah.
And by the way, folks, if you want just a nice, simple, little tiny equipment map that you can play and just not have to worry about it, look at European Countryside. It's a very nice little map. Very, very nicely
Peaceful.
done.
Yeah.
Yes, and it's a peaceful map. It's not one of these where there's 8 billion cars going every which direction and people, and the productions are simple. It's like the simple productions of flour, sugar, eggs, bakery, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's not like this where there's hundreds of different things you have to do to get it running. Okay, which way do I need to go? I'm getting confused here. Um, I need to go south some. So I'm gonna go this way. Oh boy. I have the worst time maneuvering around this area. Oh, no, I don't want to go here because this is a dead end. Damn it. I do this one every time. I end up in this dead end parking lot because I turn wrong. This is one of the facilities, but I don't remember which one. I have it on my spreadsheet, but I don't have a memory of it. Okay, so now I need to go right below where I'm at. I need to go right here, and I'm right here. So I need to go right uh, back to that field and cut through. I took a wrong turn way back when, so now I'm playing Let's Tour the Map while we get back to where I need to be. And surprisingly, this map doesn't have much foresting on it. Since
No.
pallets are used for everything, I'm really surprised that they don't have more um, forestry on it. Oh, please. Friggin' rubbish. Friggin' rabbit. There's no map, no way to get through here.
Hmm.
Lovely. Okay, so I need to get out of this view so I can see where my trailer's going. Oh, lordy. This is the comedy of errors today on this map. Come on. Will you please back up straight? Come on. Come on. Let me out of this dead end area, please. Out crashing into something. Articulated trailers and I are not friends. Okay, back on this road. I'm going to take out another stop sign, probably hit a fence. Oh, all right. Now, I need to get to a bridge to get across the river. And I don't know where the nearest bridge is at. Looks like it's down here. I don't know. He has like 3 bridges going across the river, so if you don't hit them just right, there's no way to get across.
Oh wow.
So, yeah. Um, it gets to be a nightmare trying to find your way on some of these roads because he has a ton of little tiny roads going every which direction. And
Mm-hmm.
then if you can't get across the river in some spots, you got to go all the way back around.
Oh my god.
Which is going to happen right here. So I'm going to cheat like I've been doing all along and turn around here. I think I know where I'm at because this is the horse pen that's down below us.
Mm-hmm.
Right up here is the horse pen. And I can go through right here because I've gone through here a few times. Oh, son of a gun. Stupid fences. There, now I'm down where I need to be because I'm right next to the sugarcane field. My goodness, that was tough to get to. Need to be up here next to the sugarcane field. Nightmare and a half. That's what I mean about the roads, though, because you just get on the wrong road and you're pretty much SOL. It's like, oh, man.
Yeah. Doomed if you do, doomed if you don't.
Exactly, exactly.
Mhm.
Yay, found my sugarcane field. Goodness,
Yay!
goodness Lord, this is tough to navigate. And people are going, oh my God, how can you be live streaming? This is embarrassing. Yep, it is, but I don't care. I'm having fun with the game. I've never been one to be worried about being embarrassed, so
No, I mean,
it's
it's
like, whatever.
you don't have to be perfect at every little thing. I
Nope,
mean,
you do not. All right, so
I
we're gonna park
tried
this
that
back here.
with my recordings and
I
I
did that.
said, "To heck with that."
I did that for a long time too. I had thinking I had to have perfectly put together videos and all that stuff. Let go of the trailer. Come on, let go. There you go. But yeah, I just gave up because no matter what you do, somebody's going to find a fault with it. So I'm just
Mhm.
going to be me and crash into things and just play and enjoy the map.
Oh, yeah.
Because otherwise, I'm not going to enjoy it, and then it's going to be a slog to do this map, and I don't want it to be that way. No, no, get in the vehicle. Thank you. All right, back to actually harvesting now. My goodness, this is one map or one field you'd rather have a larger quantity trailer,
Yep.
but it's not a very friendly map for smaller equipment. You need bigger stuff, yet you have a hard time getting the bigger stuff around, which is kind of an odd mix.
Yeah.
So this is going to be, and I don't think I have the modded trailers in here. I might, I'm not sure. But I don't
Put
want to get
mine
too
in there.
crazy. Yeah, I don't want to get too crazy with it though, because it's kind of fun having to travel and do the transporting and stuff. But yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah. And I'm just going to keep going around and around. This, this thing doesn't have a lot of power when it's pulling trailer, because I think I have, yeah, I have Alt Zero on already, and it's barely crawling up the hill, so when it's pulling this big trailer. Could you imagine doing the little 20,000 unit trailer behind this thing?
Oh, God.
This one is only like maybe 3 times bigger, and I'm full again.
Ah, wow.
Okay,
No, I couldn't imagine that.
yeah, I'm not
Whoa,
even,
it's like shooting it into the sky.
yeah, yeah, luckily it doesn't waste it, so let's unhook you, get you out of the way so I can get the bull in here, and we'll try this debacle again. Ark, let go of me, find the bull, and we'll see if we get lost this time. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it.
Mhm.
Um, okay, so since this one is giving me such a huge yield, I think I may try a larger trailer. Because this one is going to take me forever to finish if I have to keep carting all this all the way to the south end of the map. I thought the sugarcane facility was right next door.
Yep.
I'm curious, which facility is next door to this? This one is northeast corner of 20, no, northwest corner of 26. Let me look at my spreadsheet real quick. 26. Northwest corner of 26 is the sunflower oil. What?
Hmm.
Hmm.
Mm.
Because I have sunflowers in there, and the gate's not open, so I must not have the right one.
Hmm.
Northeast corner of 26 is horses, so I don't know. There's a, yeah, because it says it's sunflower oil. Huh. I don't know what it is. We'll figure it out, I imagine, eventually.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm going to take this down to the facility, and then I'm going to look at a larger trailer, because this one's going to take forever
Yep.
to... Because I don't even get all the way around before it's telling me I need to
No.
empty. So, oh, fence post, get out of the way, please. Yep, I'm going to get caught on that V. Oh, I didn't. What do you know? Can't see, people. There we go. Yeah. Try not to get frustrated with this map today because it's kind of frustrating. Frustrating me just a little bit today. Alright, so let's see if we can find the right way to go through here. Because this road will take us down past the greenhouses, I know, if we go all the way. So I must not have to go all the way down. And get down here. Maybe if I go the right direction on one of these crossroads, it'll take me where I need to go. And wish I had GPS on here telling me which road to take. It'd sure be nice. Okay, so I have to
Yep.
get over here. I'm up here, so I need to go left here, and then right, and then left, and then right, and then left, and then right, and then left. Okay, no. Left, right, left is the next 3 turns. So we'll go left and get stuck on a stinking bush or a sign or something. Grrr. I'm still stuck. Get off, will you please? Thank you. Okay, I didn't take my turn wide enough. That was my fault. Okay, here. I need to go left. Is it a left again? Oh, darn it. Left. Just trying to trace with my eyeballs where I have to go. It's a long trek. Um, straight. If I go straight, it goes there, down, there, down, there, down, and kinda sorta where I want to go. So, it'd be easier to go this way. Grr. This way, this way. I'll go right here. Wait, is that right or left? That is left. Got myself all confused here. Sorry, guys. I'm getting really stuffy and I'm starting to get a headache, so I probably won't go past the 2 hours of the streaming because I'm getting a bad headache started again. Lovely sinus problems. Okay, so I need to go straight across here. And then down past the cow facility was the way we went before. Okay. So I'm gonna go right here. So this goes down past the cows. Oh, poor people. Oh, well. I'm just gonna have lawsuits galore because they don't give you a break on that crosswalk to get across there. So,
Yeah.
all right. So we're just gonna. I run over people like constantly on that crosswalk.
Well, I mean, they won't stay out of your way, so what
Oh,
else
wait,
can you
wait,
do?
wait, wait. You know what? I'm being a doof. Remember I said all the sugarcane had to go back to my farm after that point?
Yep. And you're taking it to the thingy.
Yes. Dang it. Oh well, we get another tour. Dadgummit.
Grr.
Grr is a very good term for it right now.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta go the long way back to the farm. Dang it. Grr. Yeah, if I ever played this map again, I'd have to plan out where I'd want strategic silos to be
Yes.
placed. because there's a lot of productions that only have like 20,000 units, and I've got 100,000 so far off of this field with only like a third of the field done.
Hmm.
So, yeah, it's really going to be a tough one to do.
Yeah.
Okay, so I gotta go back south and, oh, for crying out loud. Can I get through there ever? No, because it goes just to the fields.
Oh.
Yeah, we're getting the tour of the south end of the map today. Alright. Now can we finally go back north, please? Oh. Yep. All I can say is I'm a doof. Alright, and we go back south again, and we'll hopefully curve north sometime along this route and get back up to the farm. And my short-term memory really sucks, as you can tell. Let's see. Navigate this way. Okay, now we're coming around the big mountain on the bottom here. We should be coming up past the cow barn. Maybe. I might be too far east for the cow barn too, though.
Hmm.
Nope, we're going to be coming up past the... Is this the... This is the pistachio orchard. Okay, so I'm going to cut through here because I know there's a bridge close by.
We love bridges.
Yeah, yeah. At least this isn't North Frisian March.
Oh,
Bridges and
God.
ditches.
Yep.
We played the version of North Frisian March that had ditches. And if you ever play that map, get the one without. You'll thank yourself, and you'll thank all of us for telling you that.
Yes. Rid yourself of that headache.
Because you can't hire a worker on there unless you do like 4 hedgerows around every field where because there's canals around almost every field. And in true life, they did or do have a lot of those dikes there, but it's like, wow. Okay, I'm right below the farm now. Okay. Phew, finally back to the farm. My goodness. All right. Yeah, I don't know why that corn or sugarcane harvester wouldn't let me do that trailer.
I
They're
don't know
made for
either.
sugarcane, so I don't know what is going on with that.
It makes me want to test it out later.
Yeah, we'll have to test it on Wild West and see if it works.
Yeah.
Where we have $45 million to play with.
Yeah.
Figure out which trailer goes with it. Because we do have a sugarcane field on there.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Probably more than one.
Yeah, probably more than one, but I'm not doing any more than one.
Mm-mm.
I have better
No,
things to
no.
do than spend 4 hours harvesting sugarcane.
Yep.
Okay, yay, I made it back to the farm. And in case you noticed, I took out the tree right there on that corner because I kept getting hung up on it with this turn. So I took out the tree.
Mm-hmm.
Lumberjack to the rescue.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, turn that there, and... Come on, give me the sugarcane thing. Really? Please don't tell me this doesn't take sugarcane.
Mm.
Already past the trigger. Okay. Does my straw one take sugarcane? Please tell me that one takes sugarcane. This should be a multi-fruit down here. Yes, this one takes sugarcane. Thank God.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yep, mm-hmm. Welcome to La Coronella's chaos. Okay, now to get back to the field, I need to go from my farm. I need to go north out of my farm, so I want to go back the way through this field area. Now, if I can just remember that I have to go back to my farm with the next loads, I'll be in good shape, I think.
Mhm.
Alright, so this should bring us out just east of the sugarcane field.
Nice.
Because there's that facility we're trying to figure out what it is.
Mhm.
And I'll have to jump in there and read the sign and see what it says it is. But I'm not in the mood to do it right now. Alright, so where's my harvester? Over there. So I need to go through here. This one's definitely going to have to be plowed or something afterward because it's got the husks all over the ground.
Oh yeah.
So drop the trailer, park the bull to the side, and
Oh.
boy, does that thing need a bath. Oof.
Mhm. Were you gonna get a bigger
Uh,
trailer?
I was, but it's too much of a headache for right now. Plus, I'm down to 82,000. I don't want to mess with that too much more.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to sell some sugar beets or something the way it is because or plant all my fields in cash crop because
Yep.
it's just eating my money faster than you can imagine. Even
Mhm.
returning the lease fee from the other machine and everything, it eats through money so fast.
Oh yeah.
This is definitely one where you want to start um, with a larger amount of money unless you want to grind forever to
Uh,
afford everything.
yeah.
Yeah, not even three-quarters of the way around and I'm already half full.
Yep.
Wow. Oops. Articulated trailers are my friend. Alright. Yeah, I'm getting like a bumper crop off of this. And
Oh
it's not
yeah.
even the highest yield yet. It's only yellow yield. I could go even higher, I think, with it.
Wow.
Because it shows yellow on the yield map.
Mhm.
And you go three stages. You have a red, orange, yellow, pea green, and then a bright green. And I'm on yellow for yield potential.
Yep. Wow.
You know, I don't want to do anything with this field because it's automatically going to regrow into sugarcane again. That's right. I don't want to do anything with it except maybe fertilize it. I forget that sugarcane regrows.
Yeah. Me too.
Alright, so I made it around and I'm full. Wow. Oh, up your house. Okay, fine. Shut you off so I don't waste diesel. This is where it'd be nice to have a worker going in here and then you could just transport it.
Yep.
Because I'm getting a lot of time running back and forth with this, so.
Oh yeah.
I must not have that dynamic camera turned on where it tries to stay behind you. Unless they removed it for 22, I don't remember.
Hmm.
I have trouble with the camera not staying behind me.
Oh wow. I didn't know there was a mod for that.
It's built into the graphics.
Oh, nice.
It's like dynamic camera or something like that. Let me check and see if it's on here. Let's see. It is that version. It is down here. Dynamic vehicle camera.
Ah.
I think that's what it says. It'll try to stay horizontal with the environment. So we'll try that. And then reset the camera. It remembers the camera position for every vehicle once you exit it. We'll take that one off. That's reset vehicle camera. And then
Mhm.
if turned on, and then the indoor camera suspension. If turned on, the indoor camera follows the movement of the seat suspension. Oh my god, it'd make me sick as bumpy as this map is.
Oh, yeah.
It's like your seat is actually air ride inside the tractor.
Oh,
It's like, no thanks.
no,
No.
no. Nope.
Yeah, that's not what I want. And I think that is what I needed to turn on because now my camera is staying behind me,
Mm-hmm.
which is nice.
Oh, yeah.
I don't have to oh, keep readjusting. I hit on the bridge. Come on, let me off on the bridge. Oh, freaking A, come on. Little teeny corner of stone that I can't go over. There we go. And down to the horse barn area. Past the almond grove, and we'll be back at the farm. I know this way because I've gone this way enough times, but the other
Yep.
one down to the south end of the town, or the map, I don't know that well at all. Alright. So we'll at least get the sugarcane done today. And then I'll end up planting all my fields into chickpeas and lentils, so then I can have cash crops off of them.
Nice.
Because I haven't found any productions on any, running around the entire map to find anything that does anything with chickpeas and lentils.
That's a shame.
Yeah, I don't know if it's something that he's not finished with or what, but there's nothing that a production use, unless it would be pig food, maybe? I have never
Yeah.
looked into the pig food area. I don't think. I honestly don't remember if I have or not. Let me see where I'm going. Thank you. There we go. Alright, back to the farm. But yeah, I am so glad I redid this yard. Otherwise, I would have been crashing every 2 seconds in this yard. I would never would have played this map if I hadn't redone the yard and got rid of that multitude of buildings they had in here.
Yep, it's much cleaner looking.
It's more like an American yard. Sad to say, but,
Yeah.
sometimes you gotta make it usable.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not from Europe, so it's very hard for me to do the whole European style maps. It's very, very hard for me to play them
Oh, yeah.
because of the tight quarters.
Yep.
Alright, back we go again, and I need to go out the other way. So let's go around my barn here. And I didn't want to change this map too much, because then it loses the flavor of the La Coronella, but this main yard desperately needed help.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm going to do some mowing along these fields too, because all these bushes makes it look nasty, I think.
Yes.
It's not a well-kept farm, in my opinion, if you have all that mess around them.
No.
And I do have the real mower mod on, so it will get rid of all the bushes and it'll just regrow grass. So,
Nice.
alright. Whoop, no, no, no. You don't want that view. I was facing backwards in my tractor. I was like, nope, nope, nope. Not coming up on a bridge. I can't be facing backwards. Thanks.
Oh, and here we are.
Yeah, nice. Now I know my way. It's like I said, when I go to that southern part of the map, it just messes with me every time.
Yeah.
Eh,
I think the more you go down there, the more you'll get used to
I
it.
think so too. I think it'll be much easier to navigate once I get down there and start doing things. Because I've done almost everything in the north end. Because my greenhouses are in the north end, and everything except for the melon greenhouse is on the north end. And most of my productions are up north.
Yeah. It's kind of hard to know where everything is when you don't go down that way a ton.
Mm-hmm. Very hard. And it's a confusing road system. I'll say it again.
Yeah.
This road system is very confusing on this map, but it might be realistic. So I'm willing to deal with it if you guys don't mind me crashing and going the wrong way every time. So, all right, I think I'm just gonna turn around and go partially back up because I'm going to be nearly full again.
Yep. It's just still going and going and going.
Yeah, it fills a lot once you get that far. I'm going to let it empty completely so I know where I'm at. Okay, I'm 43,000. I'll go up to about 50,000 and let it empty again. Yeah, if this is yellow harvest off this field, I'd hate to see what green is. It
Yeah.
would be like mega harvest.
Oh,
And this
yeah.
is the smallest field on the process.
My, wow.
Or on the map, it's just one of the smallest. Okay, a little bit more. I should be able to finish this row and then my trailer will be full. Alright, I'm going to drop the trailer here and get turned around with this big beast. And then I'll bring the trailer back next time. Alright, off we go again to empty tractors over here. Let's go here. And I need to turn that camera view back on, the reset vehicle camera. Because if you turn on the vehicle camera, when you hop out, it remembers which way you were looking when you hopped out.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it doesn't do that, and it sets you like whatever way the camera wants to face. It's like, that's how I ended up doing an in-cab view of backwards. You know, I was like, uh-oh.
Yep.
And that wouldn't have been good. Me going across a bridge with backwards view. Nope.
No.
Would not have been a good result.
No, not for anybody.
No. Surprisingly, I haven't gone in the river at all. I've managed to stop before I get to the river, so I'm actually doing fairly decent in that regard. And I gotta come down and get that seed when I'm done. Oh, geez, that turn is bad. In order to clear the corner of the bridge, I have to almost jump off the bridge on the other side. It's not a good ideal spot for a big trailer like this. Alright. Get down here and take my... Will you stop drifting, camera? I need to get a new controller really, really bad. This one's got stick drift going on, and you can't fix that unless you rip it open and replace the sticks.
Oh god.
So, and I don't know how to solder worth crap, so that's not an idea for me to try and replace the sticks. So I'll just have to bite the bullet and do a new controller.
Yep.
This is the one I want right here.
Do they have them at your game store?
No, we're mostly board games and Dungeons and Dragons and role-playing and stuff. Flames of
Nice.
War, that kind of thing. The owner is a big skirmish gamer, which is like full armies fighting each other.
Nice.
So we do a lot of that. Yeah, we don't have controllers or anything like that. Wish we did, because then I'd get an employee discount, but... Yeah.
Yep.
Right, down to my straw storage. I should say my secondary silo.
Yep.
Because the original silo he put on here doesn't take straw either. So that's why I had to put this one down.
Huh.
So that's kind of annoying. You know, if you're going
Yeah.
to make a map that does all this, make sure it has multi-fruit on it.
Oh yeah.
Or put down a facility that is multi-fruit so people can store all the stuff in one spot.
Yep.
My little gripe. And I know a lot of this stuff would not be stored in some of these facilities, but again, make it easy for the players, unless they choose to make it difficult.
Yeah.
On smaller American maps, I love to do the meridian bins or the flat bottom bins where you have to use the augers with them. I'd love to do that, but I can't do it on this map. It's just too much stuff to have,
Yeah.
the areas are just too small to have big augers sticking out everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, get this back down. Whoa, that's a bump. Move that back down. See if we can get that field finished today at least. And then off camera, I can plant all the fields into cash crops. Because I think I have enough stuff in storage right now to keep the productions running.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I'll have to mess with that. And then I
Nice,
want to
nice.
haul some more sugar cane. Well, I was going to haul sugar beets down here, but I really don't need to since I'm getting a bumper crop off the sugar cane.
Yep.
So, yeah. This way. Yeah, that's why I planted this field in sugarcane is because I thought the sugarcane field was right there, but maybe that's a different processing center or something. I'll have to
Hmm.
research that one. Nope,
Yeah.
wrong release. I want to release that one. Dolly, I want to go Dolly. All right, and I'm not lined up, so I need to back up the Jaguar just a little bit. And I think I'm just going to keep lease to own this Jaguar because I'm obviously going to have sugarcane galore to
Yeah.
thing. I'm going to lease to own it. So I desperately need to get cash crops going then.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how much this is each time either to lease it. I mean, daily pay. I didn't pay attention to that when I leased it, how much the daily charges are. So I may have to take another loan out to keep it running, but we'll see. I have plenty of sugar cane or sugar beets and potatoes that I can sell if I need to, and they pay decent amount of money.
Oh, yeah.
And my grass production is kicking out enough silage that I can sell that too, so.
Nice.
Oh my, it's going to be at least 2 more trailer loads, because I'm half full already. Grr. I may have to look at bigger containers. The fields don't produce this much, the regular fields. These sugarcane is definitely producing a lot.
Yeah.
Because I've gone up and down one side twice and I'm full.
Yep.
Wow, this is crazy.
Crazy.
Okay, I can do a little bit more. Let's get a little more in there. And I love using this dolly with this semi-trailer. If I was trying to do this with a semi, I'd have to hop out and do everything else. It's just, no. Okay, so, oops, not what I want to do. I need to start the engine. Go backwards a little bit with it, so I can get the trailer clear of the sugarcane so I can get hooked up to it. Hook you, move you out of the way. And I suppose I could harvest it into an auger wagon next time, and then have the auger wagon dump it into my semi-trailer. That might work.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll try that next time, if I remember. My memory is so notorious. And I found out that my olive trees don't need fertilization because they produce their own fertilization. So I'm like,
Nice.
okay.
Yep.
I did not know that either. So That's something new, because I was in there going, okay, well, it's taking fertilizer. And then I was like, wait a minute. It's taking fertilizer, but it's not turning blue, like darker blue. I'm like,
Mhm.
And then I happened to spot it. It doesn't need any more fertilization. It produces its own. I'm like, grr. And it just
Yep.
sprayed like 4,000 units of fertilization on it. I was like, oh, man, this is not the one I want. I want the next one. Before I quit streaming today, I want to find out what that facility is. I'm going to have to use my bull as a stepping stone to get in there and check and see. Whoa, that was a guardrail. Uh-oh. There we go. Yep, yep. Driving like a pro.
Pole dancing.
Yeah, that was a guardrail dancing. That wasn't even pole dancing.
Guardrail dancing. Yep.
Yeah. Thank goodness I haven't pole danced on this map yet.
Mm. Yep.
Alright, so let's go this way. Up the
I
back road.
I did an European countryside yesterday.
You did? You streamed it?
No, pole danced.
Okay, I got you.
I should stream it.
Yeah. I haven't streamed it because I want something that's just nice little chill private map I can play on whenever I want.
Yeah.
Because I was playing a private La Coronella and I decided, no, it's bad enough playing it once instead of having to maintain it twice. So,
Yeah.
I shouldn't say bad enough, because it's a fun map. It's just very intense, and I was getting them confused what I was doing on each one. So,
Yeah.
I just gave up on that one and did just a little chill map where I can um, do like European countryside, where I could just do a little tiny field of potatoes and harvest it with little tiny harvesters and things like that. So
Mhm.
much easier to do when you just want to chill out.
Oh yeah.
I'm not a typical person. I don't like to chill out on the massive fields where it takes you 3 hours to do them. I like the little
No,
tiny European maps.
that's not the kind of chilling I like either.
Mm-mm. On European countryside, I'm running just a little Massey Ferguson 4700, something like that. And I'm using the electric version, just chilling around, mowing when I need to, picking up logs to earn extra money, and just super simple. I think I own 3 fields that are the size of a postage stamp.
Yeah.
Having a good time with it.
Oh yeah.
And surprisingly, I started playing Icarus with the boys the other night. I shouldn't say the boys, the guys, because they're both men. But I started playing Icarus, and I'm actually having a lot of fun with it. So
Nice.
I fought it for almost a year before I finally bought the game. And I was just like, okay, fine, I'll buy the game. It's on sale. Fine, whatever. And it's
Yep.
actually really fun. Really fun.
Nice.
It's a lot like Scum, where it's like, oh, whoops, wrong release. A lot like Scum, where it's survival kind of thing.
Mhm.
I need to disconnect there. Now I need to disconnect that one. There we go.
I'll have to take a look at it.
Yeah, and if you get it, check out cdkeys.com. You get it like almost half price over there.
Nice.
Yeah, but it's definitely a survival game. It's not
Mhm.
easy by any means. It's hardcore survival. We've been playing medium difficulty, and oh my, if that's medium difficulty, I would love to see what hardcore is. So,
Oh boy.
yeah, it's not for the faint of heart, I'll tell you that right now. Um, but we never get to get a chance to play Scum either together.
No, we need to.
Yeah.
I'd want it just to be you and I, because I don't
Mhm.
learn well with like a million different people.
Yep, I get you. It gets confusing when you have that many people, because it's just, if you're having trouble figuring something out, which Scum is very detailed crafting. I won't say difficult. It's just very detailed crafting
Mhm.
and a lot of stuff to remember.
Yep.
All right, we're done with that. Put the pipe in.
Which
Oh,
would you
into the
say would be
tank.
easier? Icarus or
I
no?
would say Icarus would be,
Mhm.
simply because it's less, I want to say hassle, kind of.
Mhm.
Unfold, no, I want to unload here, yes.
I mean,
Oh,
I would
no,
like
no.
to play Scum because
It's a fun game if you play
yeah.
single player. If you play multiplayer, you're going to get into all the people that do PvP, and that's not
Mm.
fun in my opinion. Let's see, pipe down, and we're just going to take this wagon back to the farm with the harvester, because it says it still
Mhm.
has some stuff in the harvester itself.
Mhm. What if we set up like a Scum private dedicated server? Would you still get the all the people?
No, no, if you go private, you don't. But I don't want to pay for another server right now because they're fairly expensive for Scum, because it is such a popular game.
Yep.
We could do Icarus multiplayer if we did just, off one each other's machine, but
Mhm.
it wouldn't be that bad. Uh, yeah, we'll talk about that another time. Get it figured out.
Okay.
I just don't want to get too much other gaming in a farming game kind of thing.
Yep, yep, yep.
So let's take
Gotcha.
this back to the farm and I'll park it, wash it up, and we'll call it good for the stream, I think, after the debacle of trying to figure out how to harvest the sugar cane and getting lost delivering it. I did good. I got something accomplished.
Mhm.
Okay. Oh, these almond trees are gorgeous when they're blossoming.
Oh yeah.
Get that off the screen so you can actually see them. Gorgeous.
Mhm.
They look like cherry blossoms, kind of.
They do.
I'm surprised nobody's ever done anything with like cherries or anything like that in the game. Really surprised with it.
I
I'm
think
sure.
Kaz has a cherry tree on Wild West. I
I
think I
think he
saw
does,
that
but I
the
don't
other
know if he has a production on there. Not sure if he does.
day.
That uses the cherries.
We could
I
always
mean,
just sell them.
yeah, yeah. It might be just a cash crop too, but I'm sure it's a lot of work to code the stuff to make them full productions. But
Yeah.
I'm not a coder, so I'm not even going to attempt it.
It would be a lot of work, maybe. I mean,
Yeah, I'll just be a little tiny farmer until somebody codes it. That's a
hmm.
really cool thing.
Oh yeah.
And I have not tried the fish farming mod. I would like to try that sometime, but just not
Yeah.
into fish farming. It's a version of farming, but I'm not into oddball things like that. So,
No.
all right, drop this off, and then we'll unhook, and then I'm going to swirl back around and see if I can empty this last 400 or 1,000 units into the thingy here. Uh,
Hmm.
okay, so that's empty. Pull it out of the way so I can get onto it with my uh, harvester. And then I'm going to put my pipe out and try to empty because it says it's still got some in here. Okay, it just said it had some left in here. So, pipe
Hmm.
out. Huh, now it's not saying it has any left in there. Weird.
Weird. Yep.
Does it go back to the... Okay, does it shoot any in there? No. Okay, must be empty then. Strange. Alright, let's go park this
Yep.
bad boy. And then I'll go get the bull and bring that back real quick. Let's see. You look like you can go. Well, let's put you down in the other barn. I don't use this other barn down here for hardly anything, so put you down here. Shed, not barn. Put you over here. And I'll promptly forget you're down here and go, where's my harvest? Alright, got that. Does it need to be washed? Nah, not yet. It's not that dirty. Okay, so now I need to get the bull back from the field, and this guy needs a bath. Holy cow, are you dirty. You need to be repaired and fueled, too. And then I need to come down here with something to get this seed that's sitting here. That's seed I don't need to purchase. Oh, I was going to check and see if I could get into this facility and see what it is. Because it clearly shows sugarcane. Now the gate's open. So, sugarcane, sugar beets, and cut sugar beets are taken there. Where's your information sign? There's the information sign. Is this a packaging facility, maybe? I don't know. Or is it a sell point, maybe?
It may be a sell point.
Because I don't see any production, so it might be a sell point. Let me check the map. Nope. Hang on, I don't have my sell points turned on my filter, I don't think. Tip stations. Yeah, it's a sell point. It's the sugar company. Okay. So it's a sell point for sugar. Because I don't see any production places at all. So there's no spouts, no triggers that does production. So it must be just a sell point.
Yep.
Alright, that makes sense. Why I couldn't buy it then. Alright. Alright, we are just over 2 hours, so I'm going to take this back and do a quick wash job and repair job on it. And I think I'm going to call it a day on streaming, or at least partially day. I might stream a little bit of Icarus later on, maybe. I don't know. It just depends on how I feel, because I'm getting a pretty bad sinus headache going, so I'm going to probably just take it easy and relax for the rest of the day. Alright, and screw up the back way. And then we're going to go ahead and end the episode once I get this repaired and fueled. So I don't forget to repair and fuel you.
Yeah.
This is the one I bought. Is it used or new? I don't remember. 8 hours. Only 19 hours, so I bought it new. Repair it, and paint condition is garbage, but I don't have paint mod turned on, so it doesn't give me the option to repaint it unless I go down to the shop, I'm sure. Yeah. And I'm not in the mood to worry about that. So, here's my diesel tank. Fill up the diesel quick. Overall, I think this map is going well. It's just a lot to remember and keep track of.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, we're just going to park the tractor here and give it a wash job. And then I think I might run down to the olive oil, or the pistachio oil, and take one of those to the sell point to see how much it gives me.
Okay.
I'm curious, because it's something new that I haven't worked with before. Alright, that's washed up. And the sell point. Oop, wrong way. Sell point is down here. Yeehaw! Jump off the lid. Alright. I jumped like 500 feet as I jumped off
Oh
the
my
cliff.
gosh. Yeah, now I'm seeing it.
Yeah. Gotta shut off this production so I can go in the building without deafening myself.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, activate. Oops, I gotta slow down now. I'm inside the building. Alright, so let's see if we can get one of these to fill. Here, give me a trigger. Thank you. And fill up the bottles. I don't even know where I have to go to sell it. I think it's like the grocery store or something like that sells it.
Hmm.
Not sure. Okay. Okay, so do I have one that's full? I do. This one right here is full. So let's go ahead and set that on the... No, not throw it like I just did. Oh, it's not full. I thought it was.
Hmm.
Well, I might just leave it then because I want to try a full um, thing. And I can't take these out of there once they're in a bucket. I can't move them from bucket to bucket, I don't think.
Hmm.
Can I move them from bucket to bucket? I can. Haha. There we go.
Oh.
Okay, and set you back down there. Okay, now, where do I sell pistachio oil at? I sell pistachio oil somewhere. Soy drink, ketchup, strawberry yogurt, sulfates, blah, blah, blah. I have not figured out what copper sulfate is for either. I think it might be a fertilizer of some sort, but I have
Mm.
no idea how you make it or anything. So,
Yeah.
like, nope.
Yep.
Paper, pistachio oil. Okay, so, ooh, restaurant is paying $6,800 and the South distribution is $6,900. Okay, so let's take this back up to the farm. Just gonna run up there with it in my hand if I can. I'll worry about starting that later. We're gonna throw it in the back of the beast and take that down to the South distribution quick before I end the video.
All right.
Let's see the money it gives me. If it gives me 6,000 for this tub, or if it's 6,000 per bottle. I can't imagine it'd be 6,000 per bottle.
Hmm.
Uh, Beast is over here. Oh, dropped it. Broken bottles. Uh-oh.
Oh.
So glad there's not drop damage in this game.
Yep.
Come on, hang on to it. Please. Alright, where's my beast at? My beast is, I think, hiding over here. Nope. Beast, where are you at? There you are. Down over here in the corner. And I need to take something out of the back of here so I have room for something else. We'll take the fuel bowser out. And we'll take the oil out of there too. We'll just do nothing in the back. Alright, so this is going to be about roughly 2:15 on the streams, which isn't so bad.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just really curious on this pallet of
Oh, yeah.
stuff, so I want to see how much it gets me. Kind of silly to run down there with one trailer, but I'm really curious.
Yep.
Strap it down so I don't lose it. Off we go. And South distribution is way down by the melon patch. So I gotta go south out of here. This little beast 4x4 is so nice. I love it.
Oh, yeah.
Or 6x6, whatever you want to call it.
Jay loves it now, too.
Mm-hmm. Well, you set it up to go 100 miles an hour for him. It's like, yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He was joyriding for like 30 minutes. Just, yeehaw! It was fun watching him that. Now he's a little kid.
Yeah.
Alright, whoa. That was not what I decided to do. You'll have to see that in a second, Claire.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh my! Oh God!
Did not quite mean to do that. Oh, heck.
Oh. Oof. No.
Yeah. They still landed on my wheels.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going down south. distribution, which I think is this way. It's on the very bottom of the map.
Oh boy.
I need to go south as soon as I can here. And okay, you're gonna curl back around. Okay, I'm close. I'm trying to drive like a maniac and watch the map as I go here, so it's like, whoa.
Yep.
Yeah, this road goes right to it. Now which one is it? Is it this one or the other one? South distribution. I gotta look. Don't remember. It's
Mm-hmm.
either that's sale of bales. South distribution is to the right. It's this one over here. Oh, come on, open the gates. Don't crash into them. Go. Get over here, and we will do that and sold it. 8,296 plus a 641 score. So yeah, the oil is definitely worth it. It's 8,800 per hub. Yeah, definitely worth earning money off of that.
Yep.
Okay, so that
Nice.
mystery is solved. So all of our pistachio oil is worth all the hassle. If I had a full tractor or trailer load, it would be probably what, 37,000, give or take.
Oh yeah.
Even if I just had a
Wow.
full bull, it would be like 37,000. So,
Yeah.
or beast, not bull. Um,
I knew what you meant.
yeah, it's like, can't get the names right. Yeah, if we had a full vehicle, it would be megabucks.
Oh yeah.
Even if it is a hassle loading the things one by one, it's still worth it. And now that I know that's worth it, I might try the UHT milk and the soy drink. Because there's soy drink on here too, but I don't know where. I'd have to look at my spreadsheet again.
Yep.
So
Nice.
I think it's produced in the same facility as the tomato juice. So
Hmm. Nice.
it's hi Moose. How you doing? Right, back up to the farm, and then I'm going to cut the stream, I think, because I need to get some drugs in me and probably cook my sinuses with some rice bag. They are starting to ache. Oh, wow, I just clipped two people. Just took them out cold. Wow.
Oh well. Oh.
Right, back up to the farm. This is the 60-mile-an-hour version of the Beast. If you go 100, you'd be crashing into everything because it has very quick acceleration.
Yeah.
And I'm pedaling the accelerator going in and out of these turns because I know I'd crash otherwise. Alright, we'll park you over here in front of the trailer. Alright, guys, I think I'm done. We'll leave the bull out. Nah, we'll park it. We'll be good. Since its paint job is bad, we'll be nice and park it in the shed. Nice straight parking for everything is so nice. There we go. All right, guys, I think that is going to do it for me. We did a lot today, even though I had a debacle of sugar beet harvesting, but gradually figured it out. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
still leasing that, so I got to keep making money to pay for that leasing project, so I can at least
Oh
own
yeah.
that thing because it's expensive. Um,
Mm-hmm.
but hopefully I'll be back maybe Friday with another stream. Not sure. Just depends on how real life all shakes out because I picked up some extra artwork projects from a friend of mine and I got to work on those. I've got projects to finish for my freelance and I also have to run a game and work at the store. So I've got a busy week going. So I will catch you all later. Thank you, Claire, for joining me. I had a lot of fun yip yapping with you.
You're welcome. No, anytime.
All right, and it makes it much easier to do a stream. I'm not trying to talk to myself, so
Mm-hmm.
makes
Oh
it
yeah.
much, much easier. So if you need somebody to yap with you during a stream, let me know because I would be
I
more than
will.
happy to help you. So, all right, guys, I'm going to say goodbye, and you have a wonderful day. Stay happy and healthy, and catch you next time. Bye.
Bye guys.
All right, let me cut the stream. Yes, end the stream.